People often ask me, how is it you believe in God? How do you have that much faith? And I really don't feel like it takes that much faith. And here's why. I mean, aside from the fact that, my relationship with God is real and I could talk about that till the cows come home, so to speak. But some people don't understand that. So I like to kind of boil it down to a way that I understand it. And it's kind of simple, actually. I guess you look outside and you think about just the complexity of everything that exists, including yourself. I mean, you are made up of billions of cells, and you think, wow, even the most intelligent person who's on the earth right now does not have the intelligence to create even one cell that exists in the tip of my finger. Well, that's pretty incredible to think about. We create all kinds of things. We have people who make beautiful watches, for instance, and they take the time to design that watch and create it with precision, and then somebody puts it together very carefully. And you think, okay, if we took that watch apart and put it in a jar and shook it, how many years do you think it would take for that to become a watch again? Well, the fact is, it would never become a watch again. Now then you ask yourself, well, aren't you and what you see outside, isn't all that a lot more complex than a watch that was designed by men's intelligence? Clearly, it took a master designer to create everything that we see and know and the living organisms that are roaming around the earth, including you and me. And, people say, well, science teaches that it all happened through evolution or Big Bang. Well, science teaches that, but the problem is nobody was there when it happened. So either you believe that everything evolved or happened from a Big Bang because you weren't there, or you believe there was a master designer who created it all. Either way, you have faith, because faith is just believing something happened that you weren't there to see. And so I say it's a lot easier for me to believe that God, whose intelligence is far above mine, and I know that because I know him, created everything, than to believe that it was in that jar being shaken up and just happened, or evolved upward as opposed to maintaining the same state of chaos. So that's why I believe that the faith of someone who knows God is not nearly as great as a faith of someone who believes everything just happened by chance.